Hebrews chapter 3, there's a couple of verses that I've been thinking about, 12 and 13, where the writer is addressing believers. And I want to just capsulize it in saying, he's saying, be careful that your heart doesn't get hardened towards sin. Don't take it lightly. Warn each other every day. Encourage each other, because sin, if it's not dealt with, can pull you away from God, and your heart can actually become hardened through the deception of minimizing sin in our lives. I've done some yard work through the years, and I know that if my hands aren't conditioned, I pick up a rake or a shovel, and I get blisters when I start working with my hands with tools that I haven't worked with in a while. But if I push through those blisters and the pain, eventually I start getting calluses that deadens the pain, and it creates a resistance towards feeling. That's what the writer is saying, is if you continue to ignore your sin and don't address it and take it before God, your heart can become calloused, and eventually your conscious awareness of the guilt or the shame, no longer you feel that. I know this isn't a popular subject, because today sin is kind of categorized right along with Santa Claus, unicorns, and maybe Bigfoot. They don't really exist. They're created to control us at some level. But the Bible's very specific, and the reason that Jesus came was to eradicate sin, which separates us from God. Jesus' death on the cross and his resurrection builds that bridge back to God and reconciles our hearts to him through the forgiveness of our sins. So I want to encourage you today to not minimize even the small things. Matthew chapter 5, Jesus speaks some strong words. He says, of course it's wrong and sinful to murder, but I say that even if you have hatred towards your brother, that's equally as bad as actually taking his life. Jesus always takes it to another level. But be encouraged, he is the antidote to our sin, and we can go before him. If we confess our sins to him in sincerity, he is ready and willing and able to forgive us. The Lord's Prayer states even that. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. So today I encourage you to take advantage of those promises and the work that's already been done on the cross to forgive you ultimately of missing God's mark, because that's what sin is, missing the mark of God. So stay the course, and remember, God